Friedman saying, don't walk too fast. I've seen this plenty of times. But Howard down to a river and a prayer.
Looking for an 8 or 9 is Howard Plant.
Them are the best cards I've seen.
Otherwise, he will be planted in the lounge.
Wow.
It is a 9, and he sits down and doubles up. A courteous shake of the hand by Jeff Schreibman.
The new blinds are going to be 7 and 15,000.
Balance of power shifting, and Howard says, hey, I thought you were my friend. I win a pot, you raise the blinds, but he's gifted his seat back in touch.
If you're into poker in a big way, then you'll love our competition this week. You can put all the moves and bluffs you've seen on the TV on your pals without prize. We're giving you the chance of winning a poker prize you simply can't play without. Shuffle up and deal around your own pad with your own partypoker.com poker kit. There's a 4-fold poker table, 2 decks of cards, a set of chips and dealer button with a customised chrome flight case. All you need for the perfect night of poker with your mates, and we've 10 to give away. All you have to do to win this prize is answer the following. What is the traditional prize a poker player receives for winning a World Series of Poker title? Is it A, a ring, B, a bracelet, or C, a necklace? To enter, go to www.5.tv/poker and answer the question. Entrants must be over 18 and the competition closes at midnight on the 10th of October. If you're finding you're loving poker, then log on to the website at the bottom of the screen, www.5.tv/poker. You can find out the basics on how to play Texas Hold'em and what beats what, as well as finding out tips on improving your game. Plus, if you click on Watch Now, you'll have access to great downloadable video interviews from some of the game's leading players.
As the blinds go up and they get so high, the luck factor goes up because you're forced to play no matter what you have. The lower the blinds, the more skill factor involved.
Okay, I'll call.
Cool.
Schriebman throwing a curveball in here, limping in with the ace, Kenna. And Bonet not falling for it. Says, give me a flop.
Dangerous play by Jeff Schreibman.
Yeah, the last time he tried to do something fancy like this, Bonet ate him up. But that's a nice little
Check for
flop.
spades.
Middle pair.
Well, see, this is the problem with slow playing. He's not going to get any additional action. Well, I guess I'm wrong.
Wow.
Wow, called with 5 high?
Well,
You know what? I think this is a post-oak bluff being done by Bonet. That means you're calling with no hand to set up your opponent, but this is bad
30,000.
timing.
Yeah, because Schriebman caught the one card on the turn that could get Bonet in trouble. It was a well-weighted bluff, but not no more. Can Schriebman fold 3/8?
I don't know. I mean, we have not seen this play
I tell you what.
by Bonet. He is showing us a different level.
What did you say, sorry?
90.
90. Raised 60,000,
gosh.
190 total.
He has gone to Hyaleah and back again to find this move. 5 high, 90,000, and he's got Schriebman thinking. He's folded. He folded 3/8.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Incredible. 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 Can we
Appearances
say it
can be
enough?
deceiving.
How about Lawrence Bonet? He says, take that, World Poker Tour.
Rip his shirt open and call him Superman.
Where has that been hiding?
Immortality, a word not often used lightly. But Kenna, after we are bleached bones, they might refer to this hand as the bluff. The day Bonet took a 26-year-old off 3/8 with 5 high.
Wow, exciting three-way action. The post-oak bluff played to perfection by Lawrence Bonet. He represented a slow play on a flush, and then even though Jeff caught 3/8 on the turn. He was able to get it, use his image to get him to lay it down. Incredible, really. And the other incredible story, Jesse, is Howard Plant.
Howard Plant, of course, he hung around, he was short stacked, he looked dead, he looked eliminated, but now, well in second and a double up now. He could end up chip leader going into the head up.
And remember, he was down to like 20,000 from the cellar to the attic. He is on the rise. He's like that boogeyman, one step at a time. He's coming closer and closer and closer. Will he get there?
Is Schreiber fried? We'll find out. 3, but they can't hang on for long. It'll be 2 soon.
Schreibman just cursing himself. You know, at the very least, he had a redraw to a full house. But that shows you the image that you put in people's mind, how strong it is and how it can come into play. Hand after hand. Benet never got out of line.
After 3 or 4 hours, you'd think I might realize that. Yes. Yeah.
And now Benet giddy with excitement, cannot contain
You
it.
can.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm expecting the tie to be loosened, the shirt collar to come open, and a hairy chest to come out from Lawrence Benet after that pot as we go to the leaderboard. Jesse.
Lawrence Bonet felt himself slipping away, and he uncorked the play of the tournament, KJ, to re-establish dominance. 364,000. He's earned every penny.
For me to win this, it would be fantastic. The money would be nice. The fact that being able to travel to London and win a televised tournament, I'm sure that part of the money would be put aside to enter other buy-ins on the tournament circuit to try to advance my game.
364,000 of the 600,000 in play sit in front of Lawrence Benet.
When you consider those nice stacks that Bonet has, I mean, it's also worth thinking, Ken, how many hands he's turned over. Very few, I think. These guys don't really have much of a line on his play, do they? But Plant's limped in here with the king, queen of diamonds. He was trying to set the trap. Has he done this one time too many? That a very nice flop for Plant. 2 overcards, the flush draw. Schriebman not buying it.
I think Schriebman is hip to the slow play of Mr. Plant.
I think you're right. And Howard could turn a winner into a disaster here if the river comes wrong. But it's come right for him. It's come very right.
Wow, and he does finally elicit a bet.
How much?
I mean, it had to come perfect for Howard to trap Schriebman here. And it
Well,
may
it sure
have.
did. You know, well, you know,
1,000 more.
I think Schriebman just sensed that, you know, that Howard was slow playing there, but he just couldn't take 3 checks in a row. Aggressive players rarely can. And that third check
Well, he was betting
enough
for value there, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, I mean, Howard Plant very nicely played here, and just a fake before.
Yeah. Can I swap
Schriebman
that?
nodding like I knew it.
Give me 2,
And I
please.
think he did. It's a.
He did.
It was. It's really kind of a cold deck card on the end. Although if it had come with 3 or 8 of diamonds, it would have been the exact same situation. And Plant, who tried so hard to trap Kenna, finally sprung one when he wanted.
Yep. That time the trap worked for Howard Plant.
That was going in on the
He
flop.
doubles up and is back and a factor in this match. He takes over second place and moves up to 122,000. And after being down in the cellar with like 20-something thousand, he's got to feel like he's got $1 million in front of him.
Schriebman shaking his head a little bit, saying, "You got to have heart pounding his chest." Knows that's 15,000. he let get away. But I think this guy's a good regrouper, Schriebman. He looked very frazzled a couple rounds ago, Kenna, but just got right back on that horse and is riding. Howard talking to the cameraman, saying, does my shirt look fat?